There, how about that? How's about that? This is perfect. Perfect. It's been a long time, folks. Let me try to, I'm going to expand the screen. I'm going to expand this screen so big. How big? I don't even think I'm going to be able to see the chat. Hang on. Whew. Well, folks, we're here, huh? We're here. We made it. We are survivors, huh? We're survivors. Sit tight, folks. Let me try to make a couple adjustments because I see the outside coming in, and I am trying to omit that light from out there. Let's see if I can. I don't know. I didn't do anything spectacular. I just said, let me just sit down. It started with me just sitting down. And then what happened was, let me get this. I haven't used this laptop in a long time. That's what I think it is. I haven't used this laptop in about 4 months, it seems. Let me wipe the screen off. Yeah. Jeez. Tidy up the place a little bit. There we are. Nice and clean. Hey, Boogie. So, folks, welcome aboard there. Welcome aboard. It's been a while since you've been hanging out with the Tomster. I'm Tommy Williams, your host on the show. This is the Tommy Williams Show, and you already know. For those of you just patching in for the first time, welcome aboard. This channel's been around for almost 3 years, I guess. We've been doing big things, passing along good vibes and good energy to numerous people and getting nothing but positive energy in return. It's a nice place to build, to grow, to feel good about yourself, to feel good about what you're doing in your life, to feel good around people where there's no judgment. You can just come out here and just kind of hang out. You can say what you want, feel what you want, be who you want, We got people with all kinds of crazy names, but that's what they do, Use your handle. You are in control, right? Folks, in the backdrop, it says, I don't know if you can see, it says at the bottom, Coco K. That's because we are blasting off the elite. The elite people within this channel are getting ready to take flight, y'all. Take flight out into the stratosphere. Yes. We're going to the Bahamas and Coco Cay, Nassau, Bahamas. Leaving in 3 days, folks. 3 days we leave. We're deploying out of here. Arrivederci, bon voyage. Gone. But to return on Monday, the 1st, with smiles and lots of memories and wow. Good vibes to last for another year until we do it all again. So if you didn't grab a hold of this ticket this year, folks, rest assured, we'll be doing it again every year until further notice. So, maybe you could plan for next year and we'll see you then. I don't know. That's my thought. I got a plan too. You got to plan it out. Plan it out, book your dates. I think my wife said, and she's working with Tony Bell, who's been very patient and supportive to the channel. And he's a family member too. He's family. And he's also my frat brother. Big shout out to Tony Bell. Thanks, Tony, for helping put this thing together. And next year, we're trying to shoot for November. Don't quote me on it, but I believe I heard somebody say we're going to shoot for earlier in the year versus later on, because a lot of things go on in the springtime. So maybe we'll shoot for another season, a different season next time. Okay. Yeah. Maybe in the fall, the autumn time when the deciduous trees are changing colors and all the leaves are falling about. Maybe we could leave then. I don't know. The fall, that sounds nice. Sounds like a nice time of year to go on a cruise, right? People will start out hunker down, get ready for the frost, get ready for the cold, and then here we go, right? Or do we want to do it in the brutal cold? We don't want to miss any flights, right? We don't want to risk it. I think we're all right. It's soft right now. We'll go ahead and figure it all out, and then once we firm things up, we'll get back to you. How about that? In the meantime, you folks who are getting ready to make this happen, we will have lots of discussion on how we're doing it this year and how we're going to do it in years to come, because you all are the pioneers. You're the charter members. You're the charter members of this Tommy Cat first annual cruise. Yeah. So I'm not looking at any names or anything like that right now, folks. I'm going to hop back on, and then then I can see the chat and stuff like that. Hopefully you all aren't like lambasting me and giving me a hard time. I'm only coming on here speaking my truth. That's all, folks. I'm happy. I'm happy today, getting ready for the cruise. Got to try to pull out my swimsuits and stuff. I remember last year this time. No, not this time, but last year I was having people come on here and they were like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this and do that. And oh wow, okay. Hey, what's going on, Juanita? How you doing? Thank you so much, Juanita, for the prayers on a good trip. Yeah, we're getting ready to do it. You think hey, maybe the captain will let me take the helm for a little bit. Arg! Burp, burp. Yeah, that'd be nice. It would be nice. Or perhaps I could just have dinner with the captain one night. That would be nice. We'll see. Too much Love Boat, you know? I've been watching too much Love Boat. Yeah. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. Oh, man. I can't wait to get out there, boy. I hope they have karaoke and everything so I could turn up, right? People come back and be like, oh my gosh, you should have seen Tommy. He was wide open. Look at this picture of him here and here and here. He was like, there was like 50 of them on the boat at the same time. Everywhere I turned, he was out there. Shardria, how you doing? My Shardria, more. Burr, 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 burr. Hey, did you ever get that? My Sherry Amore. Man, I'm in a good mood, man. Nobody will lambast you. Not on your time. Ha ha. Thanks, Barb. Barb, how you doing? Folks, I'll tell you, it's been a minute, but you know, whenever I pick it up, I'm right there. The same person, same guy, right? Same guy. Don't go changing. Trying to please me. Don't change the color of your hair. What? Ooh. I just want someone that I can talk to. Ah, man, folks, I tell you, sometimes I feel like I'm busting loose. I feel like busting loose. Yeah, I got the house to myself, can't you tell? Party time! Roll in the keg! Remember those days? Turn your cup sideways. Tilt your cup. You're getting too much froth at the top. College days swiftly pass, man, I tell you. Trying to take a little quick peek. Folks, sorry about that. Had that phone. You know, with that phone, you gotta stay on point. Stay on point. I'll be out of the loop for 4 days. 4 days. I'm gonna say phone. What phone? Yeah. But until then, I'm still connected. Hey, you back at You back, Pittsburgh. You know what? Hey, I'm sorry, folks, to look like this. I mean, if I can get one more line up here, one more line, I'll have a head made of corduroy. I'll have a corduroy head. Look at that. Holy smokes. Maybe it's time for Botox. Or if I just go like this. Gotta have a strong head. If I keep a strong head, but when I loosen up, that's what happens, folks. I could probably fit another forehead in here. I could probably fit another face in here. There's too much space. There's too much baggy. I got a baggy face. A baggy head. Baggy head. Yeah, I want to make this font size a little bit bigger. That way I don't have to curl my brow. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. A little bigger, the font size. Man, I tell you, I don't know how to work anything on this computer anymore. Or maybe things just don't work. I'm pressing the button. Oh, here it goes. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's old. So it takes a minute. Oh, here you go. There, everything's geared up now. Well, old system. Yeah. Please hit the subscribe. Yeah. Oh, man, I made it too small. Where am I? Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just giving everybody a second to just, get situated, stuff like that. Then we'll start talking about stuff. All right. Ships ahoy! Yeah, Sharkweed. I read that already. Thank you, Sharkweed. Thank you. Ooh, man, it's been a minute since I've been looking at this stuff. Let me do couple shout outs real quick. Wendy, when are you leaving? Friday morning, Barb. We're out on Friday morning. I got some people coming in from New York and New Jersey coming in as guests. Hang on one second. Hey. Hello? And so yeah, we're gonna be leaving. So yeah. Well, hang on one second. Hey, sorry about that, folks. Wife checking in, seeing if I want anything from the store. It's important not to over purchase, when you're getting ready to go on a trip because of, things going bad and stuff. Anyway, let me see. I keep hitting the wrong keys. Okay, Barb, got you. Let me see, where was I? A little sidetrack, folks. When I came in, I got right on this task. I was thinking about you, and I said, what? I got to get on here. I haven't been on, Hey, Tommy and family. I'm loving this thumbnail. Hey, all right, good stuff. Yeah, we were all looking off into the distance, kind of like one of those. Then when I learned this, I was like, wow, I really got a Cro-Magnon head. Like the Homo sapiens, and before they had the Cro-Magnon man. And so I was looking at my head, and I said, Dad, whose head do I have? It's like the side view looked kind of crazy. So I was like, I'm not going to put the whole head in there because they might say, that's a funny head. So I just said, let me put half the joke. I just want half the joke, not the whole thing. Side views. All right, so let me see what else I have to say. Take this on down. Please hit the like and subscribe button. That'll be nice. That'd be nice. Fun, fun, fun. Yes, Apple Crescent. We're going to do this. Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, Ships Ahoy. 27 months of members. Oh, wow. Yes. The count is going on and on. 27 months for members anniversary. Thanks, Super Cats, for the support. And thank you, Apple Crescent, for the acknowledgement. Nobody will lambast you. Yes, indeed. Thank you for that vote of confidence. Yeah, Michelle, hope you're doing well. Okay, yes, nice. Okay, little sidebars. I love when you all communicate with one another. Lets to know that this is definitely a channel for the people. John DeLong, how you doing, man? Yeah, I like the big strongman pose you did right there. The nice strongman emojis right there. I'll tell you, folks, I'm dwindling down to like dust. You know, I've been swimming so much. You all haven't been seeing me, but you already know. You already know. I've been every morning, man. And then I've been doing some other stuff. I got some ideas, man. I mean, folks, don't count me out on that whole fitness thing, because I definitely got it. I got it pretty much spot on. It's like I'm lining things up slowly. I'm very, very, I try to be very, 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 I can't stand it. I can't stand myself tonight on this thing. I can't seem to get my thoughts and everything together. A little rusty, you might say. Let's see what else we can talk about. Yeah, man. Tommy, what is your go-to meal? Wait, Tommy, what is your go-to meal day one on the ship? Oh, man. Jeez, I don't know. Day one. Shit. My thing is this. I've been working pretty hard on just, it'd be 56 this year. 56 is the year of 56. So at this point, I'm like, all right, each year I try to walk things down. Now this year I've stayed up on top of things. I've been on my A game pretty much. My B minus game. I can't say my A game. I don't know if I'll ever touch my A game again. That's the saddest thing I ever heard myself say. Isn't that something? My dad always says, it's too late. Wait, no. It's never too late to do what you may have done. But I'm telling you, man, my A game was so amazing now. I was like, geez, I can't believe I was doing all that stuff. Even in the time that I met you all, when I used to ride bikes, this, that, be at the park, wind sprints, this, that, and the third. But you know what? Part of it is because of my condition, folks. I got myself right into a condition when my mother passed and I started running. Now I have the worst feet on the planet. I do. I'll be in the Guinness Book next year. So I put down my running shoes and picked up my swim trunks, and it seems to be working out pretty good. But, yeah, folks, I mean, I guess we can't beat ourselves up because, you can't stay in the pocket forever. You gotta mix it up. And so I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But, my go-to meal when I get on there, every damn thing, everything they got on the boat, I'm trying to have every ting. You know what I mean? Because we're going to Bahamas, man. You got to get that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got to go there and eat up the place, man. The place. Yeah, eat it up. Eat it up and beat it up. I'm going to do it. They're going to slap a number on my back and say, go, Tommy, go, Tommy, go. Go, Tommy, go, Tommy, go. Go, go, go. That's what I took down this weight purposely so I can put on about 10 pounds. I'm going to go on the boat and put 10 pounds on. When I get back off, yeah, I'm going to be good. And I'll get back off and get back on land and try to get back to the plan, But yeah, I plan on eating myself into a frenzy. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, the newest book, Project 50, is out on stands. Everybody, please check out that guy's book. I'm talking about my dad. He's been writing these books since 1979, people. And he's got another one coming. At 92, he's got another one coming. And stay tuned. We'll talk about that as soon as it hits stores, folks. Shan't be long. Shan't be long. I like that saying, Mr. Williams. Yes, yeah, quoted. Okay, I need to put in my glasses. Yeah, he's been saying that for a long time. It's never too late to do what you may have done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's definitely my dad's doing all right, everybody, by the way. Thank you so much for all the positive things and all the stuff. I mean, I know I'm putting out pictures galore, and it's just nice. I've been having a great time. I've been having a great time with the guy. We're constantly evolving, constantly spending all the time together if possible. I think my dad's the reason why I came down this weight too, because pretty much I stay on his, when he's with me, I pretty much stay on his schedule, in terms of eating and stuff. And I see how he does it. And I see how he does his, not his intermittent fasting. And he couldn't do this stuff when my mother was around, because my mother, she was the best cook ever. And, he knew it was at least a 2-plate minimum. But you know what? With this time now that he has and trying to identify with this stretch of the race, I've picked up some things that I didn't think that I would be willing to do at this point in my life. Because it's like I'm getting the cliff notes on retirement and, how to function when I get to the next level, if I should be so lucky. Right? If I should be able to show up. If I happen to show up at 80, right? That's not even old, is it? If I show up at 80 and I'm still doing something, I got some notes, my dad's been passing along those gems, and I'm going to drop some jewels on you all. I know you all got some jewels and you can share them with me because, everybody knows somebody, and, with this guy, I've been watching him very closely. And I've been seeing how I can set up my path to bring about a little bit more joy, maybe a little less pain, And I'm trying to work on my mind. Everybody. I'm trying to just trying to work on a chi, work on like a peacefulness within myself. Now, I'm a crazy guy in terms of always high anxiety and everything else. But you know what? Balled up in the whole passing and Wendy and life and, friends passing and all, life. You can't help but change and change your thought a little bit, and I just don't want to be on the late bus for that stuff. I want to catch on to that stuff now, because beyond money and everything else comes sanity, and, I want to be sane. I want to be sane. At least I want to be in control. I want to be in control of my mind for as long as I can. And and as long as I am in control, I'd like to be as positive and as peaceful as possible. And so I am going to have to look outside of myself for the answers to that riddle, because I never knew how to be calm, That's a little something about myself. I love talking, and I can, you might talk to me or whatever, we'll have a conversation, and you might say, he's a pretty chill person, whatever, but I'm not a calm person, folks. I'm not. I'm very high anxiety, very hyper. And it just feels good to be able to be in control of something, within myself that I felt as though I've never had control of. And I don't know if you all can identify with what I'm saying, but it really seems like I'm getting a chance to harness something that I always viewed as a wild stallion, which was my energy. And I just couldn't put a cap on it, long enough for me to acknowledge my surroundings and maybe take in a little bit more of the fruit, But yeah. At any rate, folks, now we all have some stuff, and I definitely got my share of problems. But you know what else I have? That was going to be my segue into the big piece going on. Hey, did you all see my interview with the Sun? Yeah, I did that. I got on there and told him. Couldn't wait for Wendy to come down here. Couldn't wait. Man, Wendy's coming down. What? Hold the press, stop everything. What kind of days do I need to take and map out and block out because she's coming in? Great. Man, when that doggone camera crew showed up and all those people, I wanted to pull out my doggone boxing gloves. I'll tell you, I was so upset and disappointed. And they were so fake. You know what I'm saying? And the questions. What? Flagrant foul. Throw the towel on the field. Get him out of there. That's it. What are they doing here? That's what I was thinking. But you want to be cool. That's part of my new let it go. Chill. Hey, it's going to be all right. Just act like they're not here. Meanwhile, they're right in your face. He's eating. He's now going to say something to Wendy. Zero in, get in on him. He's going to say something. It's like, are you serious? Oh. So you saw the pictures? Who wants to say anything when you got 10 cameras in your face? Everybody's looking like this on the boat. Okay. So Hollywood can be a beast. I guess, yeah, you're right. I should know all this stuff by now, but you know what? I was still holding on hope, folks. That's wrong. That's what's wrong with me. I am your modern day sucker. I always hold on to faith. There's nothing wrong with that. But it could bring about a little naivety at the same time. And I feel like I was a little bit beat because I was like, ring the alarms. Yeah. But she'll be back. That Wendy will yams. She'll be back. And we'll be here. And we'll leave the tarmac out for her. So she can have a nice 10-point landing by herself. Next one's a solo mission, Wendy. If I have to come up there and get you myself, it's a solo mission. Hey, folks, you know what? I don't know if you saw Wendy Williams, just like old time. Welcome back because she's now watching the show, everybody. Wendy's now watching the show. Wendy, hey, how you doing, Wendy? Wendy! She might not be now, but she's from now on. And that's why I came on too, because I'm like, look, I'm going to just get back to doing the thing. She's like, why did you stop? Life, that's why. I couldn't, and then trying to figure out what was going on with her and all this other stuff and not feeling comfortable coming out in front of everybody and, what kind of questions, what are my responses going to be? I'm not trying to dog anybody out. I'm just trying to just be, just please leave me alone. Yeah. But she's back, everybody. She's back, you know. And I mean, she's not going to come in with any crazy handles or anything like that, you know. And she might just watch them on her own because, you know, she's I guess she wants to you know, see what's going down. Really? Harry Belafonte? Oh man, that's so sad. China Black. I just noticed I have not been into anything lately, so I'm aloof. Let's get in. Yeah, Harry Belafonte, man, he's some great movies. Great, great man. Oh man, I gotta look at some information on that after I get off. Yeah, sometimes people need to do it on their own time. Yes, I agree. Yes, Lee from Dancing with the Stars. I saw that. Now, I saw that last night. You know, folks, you know, we just got to, he made the movie that Maurice was in. Oh, Harry Belafonte? He made Beat Street? Wait, are we getting our wires crossed? Yeah, Harry Belafonte? Who is Lee? Oh, Barb said, who is Lee? But, you know, Lee was the fella, he was the European fella. He had the accent, and he was the older fella who was on Dancing with the Stars, and he was great. And he always weighed in as well. Mm-hmm. I saw him last night when they made mention to him. Thought that was rather sad news, too. Yeah, Beat Street. You know, I'm going to try to get a hold of this guy on Facebook, and he's always doing different stuff. And he's doing this stuff when he's down, doing stuff, and he's, you know, doing all this stuff. And I'd like to get, you know, hey, look, we need some people on the show. We need to get back to doing like little stuff and everything. I have some great news for you folks. For all those people who love club music, your prayers are answered. Your boy Tommy's going to be co-hosting a podcast, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it, because I don't want to leave and distance myself with you all whatsoever, and I wouldn't do it. But what I would do is maybe incorporate and have the club artists, because it'll be club artists like club music. Club music is the same, it's very similar, very, very synonymous with disco, for those people who don't know. A lot of disco is club music. If you go to the disco, you go to the club, okay? Same type of venue, similar type of music. It'll all be laid out as we go through and speak with the historians of club music and disco from all the way back, folks, to like the 70s, through the 80s and 90s, and now. Have you had your cruise yet? No, man. No, hey, Lineage, how you doing? Oh, Lineage. Lineage first. Or Lineage. Oh, Lineage. I said Lineage. Lineage first. Oh my gosh. I know I'm going crazy. Hey, listen, no, we didn't do the cruise yet. We're going on Friday. We're bouncing. We're out of here. We're getting ready to get on the boat. Yep. We're getting ready to get on the boat. And eat some more. It's gonna be a great time, folks. We did some excursions. You know, they have the packages and stuff. You could do the zip lining, you could do the parasailing and all the stuff. And, you know, they have the different rides, I guess they do, and the lazy river and all the stuff. So we're trying to do a little bit of everything. They have the drink passes too, where you do the stuff when we stop over at Coco Cay. It's gonna be a nice time. I will tell you more about that that podcast, which is probably going to be. I'm hoping that I can do something here. Now I know you get strikes for music, and that's my issue, because folks, there'll be a lot of music being played, because, you know, I want to And I'm going to tell you all about my co-host, along the way. Great guy, super personality. I think we'll be able to like bounce energy off one another, and he's a really good guy. So I'm going to tell you all about that. He actually wanted to launch this thing this weekend or last weekend, but I was thinking he was talking about this coming weekend. So I said, nah, wait till we get back from the trip. He said, the cruise. He said, what cruise? So I told him about that, and he's like, so we're going to try to figure it out. Whereas next year for our second annual cruise, we can have, a multiple draw from, this podcast thing that I'm venturing off to do and figuring out in the next couple of weeks. And then this channel, but it'll be a, everybody's positive and everybody's Tommy Cats and Super Cats and everybody all mixed up like that. It's just that this happens to be a group of people who are into a certain culture, a certain type of music. And I think you'll be into it too. All you got to do is give it a shot, give it a chance. You know what I mean? It's good music. And then we'll have art on, man. I'm really excited about it. We're going to have artists and stuff. They're going to come on there. Follow me. Colonel Abrams. Woo, 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 woo. For those people who are still, for those artists that are still alive, we're going to try to get a hold of them, have them come on, and also engineers and producers and anybody connected. Good evening. Yeah. 20. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Okay. All right. Sounds fun. That's right. New Jersey was a major house music hub. Yeah, hub. That's nice. House music hub. Hey, that's nice. Hey, I like that. I like the hub. Sounds real like come back to the hub. Tommy the bass. Yeah, bass. Come on back to the hub. I like that. Real official sounding hub. House music hub. I like that. Hub. Sounds like something I would say. Hub. Yeah, man, that house music, boy, that gets into your soul, boy. All of a sudden you start moving around and shucks, cleaning stuff. Whoa, doing it all, right? Next thing you know, your whole house is clean, car, shoes, ass is clean, So I'm just saying, club music is great. Just take your mind away from things and really let you be able to focus and get the job done. I love music. Music is so magical. Music could take you places. What kind of music do you like? Let's share. What kind of music? What's the genre? Speak to me. Dígame. There's that side view I was telling you about. Cro-Magnon man. It's nice when you can roast yourself. Wendy used to say that. Well, no, she didn't say that, but Wendy was always like, you know what? You could say what you want. I'm going to say it first, right? Old R&B, got that. I know it. R&B. Bar. Look at Bar with the R&B. Hey, I like R&B too. But you know what I've been listening to a lot of, and I've gone through music brings people together. I had gone through, and I'm just now not exiting, but I'll come back around to it again. But I think I've definitely been beating it up for for months. Funk. I've been playing funk wow. Everything from way back. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the pool. I got the speaker going first thing in the morning. They were looking like, what the? Then I got stuff playing. You know what I'm saying? People coming out of the house yeah, it's Saturday. No, they're coming out of the house turn that shit down. Now, That is nice. Music is great. It does bring people together. You got to be respectful of the community. When you play your music, you don't want to turn it up too high of a decibel. You want to be mindful of those around you who might not enjoy it. Whatever. Put some earplugs in. But I think this podcast is really going to be something great. It's going to be good for the. It's going to be good for the heart. It's going to be good for the heart. Good for the soul. You know what I mean? Just to kind of hang out, hear some good music, see the actual artist, talk about what inspired them. Hey, folks, you already know that I like Christian trap rap. Hey, all right. Hey, check you out. You see, I used to try and sing Anita Baker's song, but caught up in the rapture of love. Some of everything, every genre, grunge, and yes, funk. I listen to Atomic Dog record. God, oh, what? Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Nothing but the dog in him. Yeah, man. Yep, good music. Back when they made 11-minute songs. Oh my gosh, please. You'll be slow dancing with somebody for 11 minutes. You'll have nothing but a sweaty palm print on the back of them. I don't know. 11 minutes. I only got one more minute. Let me try to take my hands down just one more inch. Easy now. Do 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 do. Look over to DJ like, finally, let it run. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's my song right there. Yeah, those are the times. Those are the times, boy. 11-minute songs. That's a long time right there. Yeesh. Try 11 minutes with these bad feet. Ugh. Yeah, those were the days. Some people didn't dance. They just stood there and just swayed, right? You just stand there and sway. Confunction. Oh, confunction. Wow, and you spelled that out there, Juanita. You meant that. That Train with Tommy song was great. Oh, wow. For those who don't know, I do put out music. Good music, too. Me and my buddy Danny Rock. He is the sensei of music. And that guy and I made a cut over the phone. We made a song. How about that? It wasn't any singing, folks. It was just like a positive affirmation type of deal, you know? Train with Tommy. Be all you can be. Train with Tommy. Train with Tommy. Train with Tommy. Whatever I said. Hey, it was almost like the Mac. You ever see the Mac with Goldie? Oh man, for those old folks out there, not old folks, for those people who know quality films when they hear them, then you'll know what I'm talking about. The Mac, you know, the Mac. He's gonna show you where it's at. The Mac. He's gonna show you where it's at. Goldie had that soft, heavy afro like this. You know, I think I'd make a good exploitation film actor. You know, if I had if I had the opportunity, I think I'd make a good one. I could really fall in the character, be like, I know you're not back here without my bread, right? Hey, I like the part when they said, so when they were doing the shoplifting skit, they were saying, you just put stuff in here and shut it and get to stepping, girl. They were so cool, man. I loved all the slang, man. Was just really groovy, you know? Yeah. I love those days, man. I wish we could just like dial it back, dial it way back to like the big fork and spoon in the room, and the copper kettle clock, and all those old things from back in the day, little things like signs like save the whales, People had nothing better to do, There's nothing going on. Fuck it. Save the whales. Hey, man. That's cool, man. That's heavy, man. I'm down with that, man. Save them things, right? Great time, man. Peace. What happened, man? We're so like, what is going on? But you know what? What goes around, folks, right? So it'll come back. Yeah, so I can picture you with an afro. Oh man, heavy, right? You have to come well, yeah. How you doing? Off to the side. How about the Whipple effect? Right out here. All out here. Everything here. You want me to do it? I could do it. I'll have one by next Friday. I can have it all out here. Well, in the back, it's going to slope down a little bit. You know how bald people, we can't grow anything right here and right down to about here, Hair will come like right down here. Whippleized. I've been whippleized, Mr. Whippleized. Yeah. Ain't nothing to it. I remember my mother cried. She was like, oh no, why? He had such beautiful hair. Even. I said, Mom, if you don't relax, it's my head and my hair. And you know what? I'm good with it. So it's overrated. I was always in either boxing headgear, and then I'd pull that off and look like Peter Panda with afros sticking out and all kinds of stuff. Or I was always in football helmet and have that looking crazy. And then I take it off and look like Peter Pan's brother. Peter Pan. Who did I say? Peter Panda. Oh yeah, Peter Panda with the I don't even know why I said that. Why did I say that? Folks, I'll tell you, you miss those days too. I know. Those days are gone. Ooh, damn. It's a sad reality trying to black. We have some old soul kids that are around still. Brothers bring about hope, when I hear some of the youth of today playing like an old song or being able to conversate and say, hey, I remember my parents used to play whatever have you. That's a good song. Yeah, pay a little homage, gives them a point. Yeah, thanks, Apple. Yeah, Miss Shirley. Man, my mom, she used to have some good advice, boy. She still gives me some good advice, to be honest with you. When I'm in that pool, believe me, my mother's helping me pump that day up because sometimes I'm a train wreck when I get in that pool. But when I get out, I got to get out and tuck away my cape because I don't want anybody, to see me for the superhero that I am. When I leave the pool, I feel like I have wings myself. I'm all around. Sometimes when we get into a situation and don't have our full faculties, we can be a little bit uneasy. But once we go and get started and get our minds together, it's amazing. Recovery. It's never too late. It's never too late to recover, to set a plan out. For those people who are in pain, dealing with loss, me too. I don't have it all figured out. I don't have anything figured out. The stuff I'm talking is just therapeutic. It's purely for medicinal purposes. Come get some. That positive vibe juice. I could drink that all night. Nita's on her way. Almost time for me to settle down for dinner. Late supper. Anyway, folks, it's been great hanging out with you. Always a pleasure. And We will. You know what? When I go on the when we get on the cruise and stuff, I'm going to be going live, folks. We had to pay for that Wi-Fi, so we can go ahead and go live and action. And we'll be out there live. We're here on the cruise. Good ship Lollipop. You got Captain Stubing right here and Isaac with the drinks. Isaac, hand me another one of the champagnes. Deliciosa. Danny Rock, Kai, you want some Ripple? It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Nice. Yeah, so the house guests come in on Thursday. Originally we were gonna have a little soiree, everybody, a little pre-cruise soiree. But we've been doing an overall census from the people, or a lot of the people. Well, not all of it. It's very difficult to reach out to everybody, but we've been doing a really good job, solid job at trying to have culminating activities where people can hop on, and we try to go through kind of the agenda and the itinerary for how we're going to move about. Because a lot of people are going to be on that cruise. It'll be a lot of fun and everything like that. But we want to see everybody. We want to try to do special stuff together. And we're going to have gift bags for everybody coming on and everything like that. So we want to make sure we see everybody's face in the place so we could acknowledge them, see them. And then, if they want to hang out with us and do stuff, we'll be there. We're going to be doing some extra special stuff. It'll be great. I couldn't wait. And I can't wait to see and put faces with the names and all that stuff. I know it's going to be super dope. But I know, and couples that come out and stuff like that, if you want to do your own thing, that's fine. But please try to just wedge away a little bit of time so we can all enjoy the magic together. And for you folks that missed it this year, it's okay. It's all right. I know you got a little mason jar somewhere around that crib. Pull it out, get your first coin, and throw it in. Because next year we'll be back again. And I don't want to hear any excuses next year. Everybody goes, right? Everybody goes and everybody has fun. We're family. All right? Hate to leave you guys behind, but you all made your choice. This year, it's on you. Next year, you come on out and join the group, okay? Join the group, and let's all have some fun next year, 2024. You all be cool. Take care. God bless. Remember, take care of yourselves. Be kind. Push out the energy you would like to receive in return. And thank you so much for coming on, Wendy. Thank you very much for watching the videos, and I'll talk to you later. And, I told Wendy I was going to do something kind of quirky to do whatever. But I mean, who am I? What am I? Wendy you remember Wendy used to tuck the notes and stuff like that and have all kinds of little stuff. So she was, I was talking and stuff. I was like, Wendy, I need to have a little stuff, because I used to love when she used to do that. So it was like, creative, like the Cal Burnett, and she, when she does her thing. I mean, I think that I love quirkiness. I think it's great. I think it's so authentic when people just pull out their own little, their little thing. This is my thing, hey, whatever people do, right? I think it's great. Makes people special. Can you hear the rain? That's the rain out here. Hold on. No. I was going to open the door so you could hear it, but it's not that serious. Yeah, it's raining bad, everybody. And that was a cough coming in. It was a cough coming in. I was going to do a laugh and a cough at the same time. I was coming down with a little cold the other day. And then my swimming so early in the morning doesn't help. I've been averaging getting in the pool around 5:15 or 5:30 in the morning. And I'm swimming until around 7 o'clock. And then moving on through my day. So, with those hours like that, it makes it a little difficult, trying to hold it all together, immunity-wise, keep that immune system up. Yeah. Got to try to hold steady in the turn, folks. Got to try to keep it tight. Stay strong. It's raining in Florida. Yeah, it's raining out here. Probably just a little passing something or another, by the time I go out. And as a matter of fact, yeah, it's still raining. Yeah, but it's slowing down. Thanks for hopping on, everybody. You know what? I'm going to come back on Thursday. Okay. I'll come back on Thursday night. That's the night before we leave. And also I'll have company. I'll have Danny here. Danny Rock, right? Danny Rock, right? Sax man Dan. And then I also have, hey Diamond Cutter, how you doing? And then I'm gonna also have my man Kai from Brooklyn coming down. BK to the fullest. Yeah, he's coming. And his wife. So, they're coming with their significance. And we're gonna be kind of chilling, And then, more people are coming. I mean, I can't name them. But these are my dogs, right? Kai, known him for like forever. And Danny, please. Yep. Since high school, right? Or whatever, somewhere around there. Yeah. So it's be a nice time. I'm really looking forward to them coming in. I wish they came in sooner, and I wish I had more time. I'd take them out on the boat, and we'd really have a great time. But I can't. I'm like, and I get caught up with it because I'm like, hey man, when you come over, do this, that, and this, that. Look, they're here for like half a day before the trip, and then they come back. They're here for like a half a day before they leave. So, yeah, be happy to have them in town though. It's nice seeing old friends. Yeah. All right, folks, I'm out. Have a great night. God bless you. Stay safe. Till next time, Thursday. See you then. Night. Hey, and thanks for coming on with me. It's been a minute, and I know it's been an up and down ride, but rest assured, I'm your guy. I'm not changing. I'm here for you folks. See you. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, what else can I say before I sign off? Don't take any wooden nickels. That didn't go over that well. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? Still, you know what? Some things never change. I still the type to stand at the door and say goodbye for 10 hours instead of just saying goodbye and shutting the door behind me. So I'm glad I stayed. Got a chance to welcome one or two more people and then say good night. At Tommy from Jersey. Love when he was, oh, hey, Donald Davis, how you doing, man? All right, well, that's why I stuck on. Good stuff, Donald. DD, double D. Hey, appreciate that, Jersey guy. Oh, man. From the shore. That's cool. Love it, Donald. Thanks, buddy. I know you all looking forward to things warming up nicely. The Jersey Shore. Hey, Donald, do you do the beach and stuff like that down the shore? Do you do the beach and stuff? Or what do you do down there? In the warm months, I'm saying, what do you do down there? Do you go to the beach and stuff? And do you enjoy the Jersey Shore in the summertime and stuff like that? Yeah, I used to love the Jersey Shore, man. It's just summertime. Growing up, that's a whole nother discussion. Because I got to go, folks. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm going to go. See you later, everybody. Stay safe. All right, Donald. No. All right, Donald. So we'll close the gap next time. All right. But thanks for the shout out. Thanks for all that good stuff you were spitting. And you all take care. Bye, everybody. Arg.